Hey, what's up guys, Team Fusion here. Today we're going to be doing a deck profile for the Speed Duel Deck version of Volcanics. I choose for the deck to use the skill Volcanic Cannon. You can use the other skill, I don't remember the name of it. It basically just lets you change the name of a Blaze Accelerator into a Tri-Blaze Accelerator. It really doesn't matter. I prefer Volcanic Cannon instead because it just gives you a free Volcanic Doomfire. But let's talk about the deck instead. We're going to be running 3 Volcanic Doomfire. It is your boss monster, and it's probably one of my more enjoyable monsters in the deck beside Hammer, even though Hammer is kind of mad. What it does is essentially you can get rid of a Tri-Blaze Accelerator to summon it, and if it battles an attack, if it battles a monster in the battle phase, attack position monsters that are still like up on the field, once it destroys a monster, get destroyed. And has a nice 3,000 attack points. Then we have 3 copies of Rocket. It's the Searcher, it's a need at 3, it lets you add a Blaze Accelerator to hand. Fun fact, you can also search Blaze Cannon off of this. A card that is for Winged Dragon of Ra. You have 3 shells. Shell is basically, it's your fire fodder for your Tri-Blaze and your Blaze Accelerator. Basically what it does is if it's in the graveyard, you can pay 500 life points to add a copy of it from your deck to your hand. And it fits the criteria for the normal Blaze Accelerator being 500 attack points or less. Then, as another searcher, we have 3 copies of Blaster. What Blaster does is essentially, if it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can put a Volcanic monster at the top of your deck. Then we have 2 copies of Hammer. So, I know that whenever you're battling in Speed Duel, you will not always have the option of being able to destroy your opponent by battle. So, another strong sense of the Volcanic deck is Burn. Hammer is exactly that. He burns you for how much Volcanics you have in the graveyard, times 200. It's not a lot of damage, but it is burn if your opponent's playing defensive. For spells and traps, we only have 2. We have regular Blaze Accelerator and Tri-Blaze Accelerator. You really do not need spell or traps to be in this deck. The monsters, in my opinion, are the heavy side of the deck. Blaze Accelerator, what it does is you can target a monster your opponent controls and send a Pyro monster with 500 attack or less from your hand to the graveyard to destroy that target. But you cannot attack the turn you activate the card, which is why you have the burn cards in the deck. If you can't attack, burn them. You have Tri-Blaze Accelerator, which can only be activated once you get rid of a Blaze Accelerator. And what it does is it shoots any Pyro monster to destroy a monster, and your opponent takes damage as well. 500 to be exact, but it also shows the effect from the irregular Blaze Accelerator where you cannot attack. Anyways, that's it guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the deck profile, and please like and subscribe. Team Fusion out.